Good evening to all. In this video lecture we are going to solve a problem in DC shunt motor. It is useful for mechanical and EEE students as they are studying the following subjects: electrical drives and control for mechanical engineering, electrical machines 1 and solid state drives for electrical and electronics engineering students. The problem is a 250 volt shunt motor runs at 1000 rpm at no load and takes 8 amps. The total armature and shunt field resistance are respectively 0.2 ohm and 250 ohm. Calculate the speed when loaded and taking 50 amps. Assume the flux to be constant. This is the given problem. For that, first we have to write the data given. According to the problem, the supply voltage V is 250 volt. The speed at no load. Here N1 indicates speed at no load, that is 1000 rpm. The current at no load is 8 amps. I suffix NL, NL for no load. The armature resistance is 0.2 ohm. Field resistance is 250 ohm. When the motor is loaded, current is 50 amps, IL is equal to 50 amps. And also the given assumption, flux is constant. And the data required is speed during loaded condition. At the time current is 50 amps, so the required data is speed at load condition. Now the solution, N is proportional to EB by phi. It is a relationship we have to know. It gives a relationship between speed, back EMF and flux. Speed is directly proportional to back EMF and inversely proportional to the flux. It is very first and foremost relationship between speed, back EMF and flux. And in shunt motor, load current is the addition of armature current and shunt current. From this equation, we can get the equation of armature current, that is IA is the difference between load current and shunt current. To solve this problem, we have to get the ratio between speed at loaded condition and speed at no load condition. As we discussed earlier, N is proportional to EB by phi. Now apply this relationship in this ratio. Instead of writing N load, that is speed at load condition, we can get the relation, that is EB by phi. Instead of writing N at no load, you can write EB naught divided by phi naught. That means N load divided by N no load is equal to EB by phi divided by EB naught by phi naught. EB naught means back EMF at no load, phi naught means flux at no load. By rearranging this equation, we can get EB into phi naught whole divided by EB naught into phi. At last, we can cancel flux terms because in the given problem, flux is assumed as constant. Since flux is constant, phi naught is equal to phi, so these two can be cancelled. So the equation can be modified like N load divided by N no load is equal to EB divided by EB naught. EB is back EMF at load condition, EB naught is back EMF at no load condition. To write the equation of EB, we can get EB is V minus IA RA, EB naught is V minus IA naught RA. IA naught is armature current at no load condition, IA is armature current at loaded condition. Right? Consider this relationship, this ratio between load speed to no load speed as number 1. To find the value of IA and IA naught, first we have to find the value of shunt current, that is field current. Shunt current is the ratio between the supply voltage and shunt resistance. The value of supply voltage is 250. See, value of supply voltage is 250 and the value of field resistance, which is equal to shunt resistance, is 250 ohm. So 250 divided by 250 is equal to 1 amps. This is field current or shunt current. According to this equation, to calculate armature current, load current should be subtracted from shunt current, that is field current. So, load current is 8 amps, IA naught is no load armature current. Here no load current is 8 amps minus 1 amps is shunt current. So, 8 minus 1 is 7 amps. It is no load armature current. Similarly, to calculate armature current at loaded condition is 50 minus 1 is equal to 49 amps, because 50 is load current. Load current means current at loaded condition, minus 1 is field current. So 50 minus 1 is equal to 49 amps, right. Now apply the value of IA and IA naught in EB naught and EB equation. Let us have EB naught value. V is 250, IA naught is 7 amps, RA is 0.2. See, in the given data, RA is 0.2. So 250 minus 7 into 0.2 gives 248.6 volt. Similarly, the value of back EMF at loaded condition is 250 minus 49 into 0.2 is 240.2 volt. Now we have both values of EMF during loaded and no load condition. From equation 1, we can apply all the known values, that is no load speed 1000 rpm, back EMF at a loaded condition 240.2, back EMF at a no load condition 248.6. Finally, we have the value of unknown, that is speed at loaded condition, N load, that is equal to 966.1 rpm. So, dear students, at the end of the problem, you can calculate speed at loaded condition. By listening this problem, you can understand clearly about the current equation of DC shunt motor and the relationship between speed and back EMF. Also, you can calculate easily field current, that is shunt current. Thank you all.